Namaste, friends. In the series of Sri Ramakrishna Tells Stories, we are going to listen to the third story, How God Was Fed. In a village, there was a lovely little Shiva temple. A priest was regularly conducting the worship in the temple. He had a wife, a son, and a daughter. The son was fondly called Shiv Kumar. The boy was also very much devoted to Lord Shiva. He would often assist his father in getting things ready for the worship. One day, the priest had to go to a distant town to attend a marriage. His wife and daughter also were going with him. So he called Shiv Kumar and told him, Kumar, mother, sister, and I will be away for 3 days. I very much wish we could take you also with us, but the Lord's worship should not be interrupted. You have watched me and assisted me in the worship. Will you do the whole worship for the 3 days I shall be away? Shiv Kumar's eyes shone with pride and joy. Father, you need not have any worries. I know all the details of the worship very well. I am blessed that I am given this opportunity to serve the Lord directly. All of you can attend the marriage carefree. After the others had left at dawn, Shivakumar bathed, put on a silk dhoti, and collected the flowers for the worship. He cooked the Naivedyam carefully. After puja, he placed all the dishes before the image. He drew the screen and waited outside for the Lord to finish his meal. After 20 minutes, he looked behind the screen. He was taken aback to see all the dishes as he had left them. The Lord had not taken even a particle of the food he had offered. Shivakumar burst into tears. Addressing the Lord, he said, Lord, why are you so harsh towards me? You accept the Naivedyam offered by my father every day, but today you have refused to touch any of the dishes. Why this partiality? Have I committed any mistake? Have I omitted to do any of the rites? The boy thought deeply for a while. He recollected every detail of the worship as done by his father. He too had attended to each of those details. He felt very much hurt. The tears from his eyes swelled to a flood. He could not see anything. He cried and cried. This was too much for Lord Shiva to see his child crying. Moved by the simplicity and earnestness of the boy, he came out of the image and ate all the offering. The boy's eyes now glowed with happiness. The Lord had accepted his worship and his offering. He returned home in high spirits. For 3 days, the boy acted as the priest in the temple. All the 3 days, the Lord accepted his worship and ate up all that he offered. On the fourth day, the father returned home with his wife and daughter. Shiv Kumar was coming back from the temple after finishing the worship. Father embraced him and asked him, Kumar, are you doing the Lord's service regularly? Very regularly, father, replied the boy. Then give us the Lord's prasadam. We must take a little prasadam before taking our meal. But Shiv Kumar replied, Father, no prasadam is left. The Lord has chosen to eat everything that I offered. The father could not believe this. He said, Son, what are you talking? Can the image eat the food placed before it? Do you not see that every day after the worship I bring home the prasadam? The Naivedyam offered to the Lord becomes prasadam. The Lord does not eat anything. Shiv Kumar looked at his father in surprise. Father, what you say is not true. God also must have food. When I offered the Naivedyam, he did eat it. What is strange about this? The father did not know how to convince his peculiar son. He said, Kumar, let us see if what you said is correct. Tomorrow also you do the worship. The boy readily agreed. For one more day he could personally serve the Lord. The next morning Shiv Kumar did the puja. He placed the dishes containing the Naivedyam before the image and drew the screen. He waited outside with his father, chanting the Lord's name. After half an hour, the screen was removed. The father could not believe his eyes. Every dish was utterly clean. The Lord had indeed taken the boy's offering. The father fell prostrate before the image and wept. He begged the Lord, "Give me the purity of heart that Shiv Kumar has." The purer our heart is, the nearer to us God is. When the heart is completely pure, God comes to us, talks to us, and plays with us, just like any human being. The boy Naren, who later became Swami Vivekananda, asked Sri Ramakrishna, "Sir, have you seen God?" Sri Ramakrishna replied, "Yes, my boy, I have seen God and can show him to you. Only you must weep for God." With this, we end our third story in the row. Sri Ramakrishna tells stories, and with his blessings, we will meet the next time. Until then, please do good care of yourself, everyone, with much blessings. Goodbye and thank you for listening to the stories.